everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Goodwill haul. I really like to go to Goodwill. It's one of my favorite things. I try to go at least once a month, and we hit about 14 stores. We go all day, so from like 8 o'clock in the morning and usually about 5 o'clock we're done, just depending. But I love it. It is so much fun. I love the hunt of things, and you can get some really amazing things for very inexpensive. And we have a family of 6, so to run this household is very expensive, especially if you guys know, you know, when you have kids, they are expensive and they like name brands, and sometimes it can be very expensive. So the first things that I'm about ready to show you are home things. So I love Hobby Lobby when they have sales, TJ Maxx, Ross. You can really find some really good deals, even Amazon. But I always look at my Goodwill because you just never know. You never know what you're going to find, and the prices are really great. So the first thing I'm going to show you was my big score. I think for me personally, I had to get it, and it says welcome, and it's a little pineapple. So I thought that was so awesome, so awesome. So I had to get it. It was $7.99, and I can't remember we have Goodwill, and then we have St. Vinny's. And St. Vinny's, they have 3 colors. So it'll be white will be like regular price, green will be half off, and yellow will be 25% off, and it just kind of rotates every week. So I can't remember what, I think this might have been half off, but I paid, guys, see if it's picking that up. It's pretty light, but I paid $7.99 for this, and I can't remember if it was half off or not, but I just think this is so cool, and I don't know where it came from or anything like that. It doesn't say, but I mean, even for $7.99, this is definitely awesome. I was very excited to find that. The next things, we needed shelves. Actually, the shelves that you see in the background here, I got from Goodwill. It was Target shelves. They were brand new in a package. They hadn't even been opened, and I paid $1.99 for both of these shelves, which is insane because you guys know when you go to stores, shelves can kind of be expensive, and I don't want to pay $19 for a shelf. I just don't want to. So if you're looking for shelves for your house, go look at all your thrift stores, because I picked up, I think, 8 shelves, which you don't need to see all the 8 shelves, but here's just this one that I picked up. I paid $3.99 for it. And I just think that's such a good deal for shelves. I'm going to repaint this, make it more white, because it is a little scuffed and stuff, but I don't mind that. It doesn't, I mean, $3.99, it's way better to pay $3.99 than $19 a shelf, because we are redoing my kids' room, and I just thought this would look really cute. I like these little shelves here and there in our room so they can put little lamps or candles or Scentsy warmers or anything like that. So this was $3.99. And then I found a bigger shelf. Like I said, I bought probably a lot of them, but just kind of to show you. So this one's a little bit longer, and I paid $4.99 for that. So, I mean, such an amazing deal. I like this right here because I can put pictures. It's got this little groove right there, so you can put little pictures or anything like that. But I mean, $5 for a shelf, that is such an amazing deal, because like I said, stuff like this, shelves are expensive. So definitely, if you're redoing things or if you're looking for shelves, that is a place to go. Now, the other thing that you can look for is I found this shelf, and it's brand new. It hasn't even been opened or anything like that. And I paid $4.99 for that guy. And I just thought this was so cool. So it's just a regular shelf. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this. I mean, we can always put it out in the garage and stuff. But when I see stuff like that, and I don't really have a purpose for this shelf, but you never know. So I just went ahead and grabbed it just in case we needed it, because we're redoing a lot of rooms in the house. So decor is where it's at when you at the thrift stores. Now another thing, I like farmhouse. A lot of my house is farmhouse, and baskets are expensive. I can't believe how much baskets go for. It's crazy. So I went ahead, let me show you this basket because I thought this screamed farmhouse. So I went ahead and, do you see this little basket? I love the little handle right here. It's a nice big size basket, and I know these go for a lot. I mean, at least probably $19. I know I've seen them for about $19, and I paid, it doesn't have a price, I paid $1.99 for this guy, which is insane for, I mean, crazy. $1.99 was, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, heck yeah, you're going home with me. I love these type of bins because you can put toilet paper, or I mean, you name it, you can roll up your little towels. It just presents everything really pretty, and it definitely screams farmhouse. So I went ahead and picked up that. Definitely be on the lookout when you go to your thrift stores for baskets because they're so much cheaper. This one I just fell in love with. It's nice and big. It does have the handles right here. So I think I'm not going to keep this black. I think I'm going to spray paint this maybe. I'm not quite sure, but I just really liked the look of this. And I paid, little tag says, I don't know if my can't because it's so tiny. I don't know if it'll pick it up, but it says $3.99 for this big basket. So, I mean, you can use this for the farmer's market, or, I mean, even on a little picnic. I mean, you can put, I mean, the world is, I mean, this is endless of things you can do. But I just really liked this, and so I had to grab that. That's such a good deal for that type of a basket. So then the next two baskets I really liked. I paid $3.99 I think for each one of these baskets, right? So $3.99 for one of each one, and I grabbed two. I just love this. So it's got the little hook right here, the little handle. But then I really like this because if you guys can see, it's got the little hook right here. So I was thinking spray painting this, making it more like gray or silver or something like that. And then we have a little bar on the wall, and then I would just kind of hang this on the bar and then present it in the bathroom, maybe put books or toilet paper or paper towel, or not paper towels, but hand towels and stuff. I mean, the ideas I have. But I just thought for $3.99 that was such a great deal. So I went ahead and picked up two. That's all they had, but I was really excited to find really amazing baskets. So then I found this frame. I just thought it looked very farmhouse. It says thankful for family, and I think this was something that you would probably, it's by Mud Pie. So you would probably get at TJ Maxx or Ross, and I paid $4.99 for that. So I thought that was a really good deal for this. I just had to get it. Super cute. So definitely picture frames, home decor. You can get some really good stuff. You have to dig, but I just really love the fun and digging and finding that treasure. I get so, I mean, you guys know I get excited about everything, but it just makes me so excited. So the next thing I like to pick up are shoes. Now, some people don't like to pick up shoes. I don't mind. I mean, I'm really picky about what I'm not gonna, I want something that looks new, and then I'll just throw them in the washer. So my middle daughter was with me this trip, and she found these, they look brand new, these Nike Comfort footbed shoes. And these are so soft. And I mean, they look new. So she had to pick these up, and we only paid $2.99 for these. So I mean, that's awesome. She was excited to find these. They definitely feel nice and cushy and soft. So shoes are something that's, you know, you can look for, and you can really save your money. And these I found new. Pretty much they look like new Under Armour. I'm just going to go ahead and take the shoelaces off because I don't like the rainbow, but I mean, they just need to be put through the washer. But really, you guys, they look they look brand new. So I went ahead and picked up that for my little daughter. Now these are a size 2. She's not in a size 2 yet, but I know she will eventually, and these would be really, I mean, she loves Under Armour. Under Armour is like the big brand name in our house when it comes to my kids. So I only paid $4.99 for that. So I think for Under Armour shoes that look pretty much brand new for $4.99, heck yes, she's not in them yet, but I always think ahead, especially when they're little, and, you know, size up a little bit, because you never know. I have 4 kids, so I know the struggle when you say, go get your shoes, and then, Mom, they don't fit, and you're like, what? They don't fit? They grow so fast. So I always have backup for a few sizes up, things like this that I really like, so that when she has trouble getting her shoes on and she has a growth spurt, I already have a backup, so I don't have to stress about, oh, we have to go to the store, because my life's busy and hectic, so I always look for shoes. So clothing is another wonderful thing that I like to get at the thrift stores. I mean, I like to shop at Ross and TJ Maxx and all those stores. It's very inexpensive. You can get name brand stuff at your Goodwill, and a lot of times they are brand new. So Cat and Jack, these are her little shorts. Now these will fit her. They're size 4 or 5. They'll fit her this summer. They might be a little bit big, but they have the little drawstrings right here. So I went ahead and got them for her, and they were originally $8 at your Target, and I got it for $1.99. So a lot of times when Target doesn't sell their clearance items, well, they ship them over to Goodwill. So if you miss out on their clearance, they ship them to Goodwill, and they do a good job of putting them down to a really good price. At least the Goodwills that I go to, they do a really good job. So for $1.99, not bad. I mean, it might have gone lower at Target when they had their clearance, but for $1.99, I mean, brand new, I'll take it. And then the next thing we got her is these little shorts. Look how, can you see the little lace? I just think these are so cute. And they're brand new, Cat and Jack. And again, I got them for $1.99. So, I mean, that's a really good deal for your kids' clothes. They grow so fast, they ruin clothes. But I feel like Cat and Jack is a really good name, and as far as my kids, they don't wreck them as much as other, you know, like Walmart clothes or any other of that, you know, stuff. I feel like Cat and Jack holds up. I feel like it's almost like Gymboree. It's good quality. So then the next thing, we're big into Under Armour and Nike, and so I found a brand new Nike shirt. So this retails for $18. Here's her little shirt, Catch Me If You Can. I just thought this was super cute, and I only paid $4.99 for that. So brand new shirt, $4.99. I mean, heck yes. And then the last thing I got her, which I just thought this would be really cute for this summer, is CW Kids, and I paid, you guys see, I paid $3.99 for that. And look how cute this little, it's like a little, I think it's like a little top, because yeah, it'll be a little top for her, but I just thought that was just so cute with a little nautical theme. So I went ahead and picked that up for her. So definitely a big score. Now, if you have big kids like mine, I have 2 teenagers, and they're a little picky. My 13-year-old, she loves to thrift shop with me, and she loves sportswear. She loves Under Armour. So she wears adult sizes. So we found this Under Armour t-shirt. It was $4.99, but I think it was half off because it was yellow. All the yellow that day was half off. So look how cute this is. For $4.99 for an Under Armour shirt, I mean, you definitely can't beat that. It's way more expensive in the other stores. So we actually found quite a bit. This was yellow, so it's $3.99, but it was half off. And she picked up this one. So if you're looking for sportswear, or I mean really anything, you cannot beat that price, especially for Under Armour. And then the last one, she found another Under Armour shirt. This was at St. Vinny's, so they don't have prices. They just have little signs that say all women's shirts are this price, all kids shirts are this price. So she paid, or we paid $3.99 for this Under Armour shirt. And I mean, for that price, heck yeah. And I'm all about that. She did pick out this Under Armour sweatshirt, which my kids love Under Armour sweatshirts. So here's this Under Armour sweatshirt, very cute, and we paid $5.99 for it. So not bad. So definitely be on the lookout. I'm very picky when I go into thrift stores. I'm all about name brands. I don't really go for any other brand. If it's really cute, I might, but I'm really, you know, Nike, Under Armour, all the expensive sports brands and things like that, I tend to gravitate because that's where you're gonna get, you know, the most bang for your buck. So my son, I'm sure like a lot, if you have sons, they are into Under Armour and Nike as well, and my son loves sweatshirts. He loves them. He wears them every day. So they have, and this is where I go to find my sweatshirts, because you know they're like $30 or $40 in the store, and I don't want to spend that much money. I just don't. So I go to thrift stores and I just stock up. Every time I see one, I stock up. So here is a Nike little sweatshirt, and he's a little football player. So it's got the little football with a little swish, and we paid $4.99 for that. So you can't beat that. So, and if you know how boys are, they go outside and they play and they get dirty and they just throw their sweatshirt on the ground or any of that stuff. So I don't mind paying $4.99, $5 for one, and if it gets ruined, it's fine. I didn't, you know, it's not like I dropped $30 on a sweatshirt. So I found this one that was $4.99 as well. Usually they go about, with all my thrift stores, they go about $4.99. Sometimes I can find them cheaper. But here's another this is an Under Armour one, and it's just a nice sweatshirt. So we got him that one. And this one is a Nike one, and I paid $5.99 for this one. And I just really thought this was really cute. So if your son or your daughters or your kids love to wear these type of sweatshirts or any of the name brand stuff, definitely check your Goodwills out because they're amazing. So this one is, let's see. This one is just starter, so this isn't, you know, I mean, it's a name brand. I paid $1.99 for it, which I thought was a pretty good deal, and it says, quitting is not an option, and it's got a little baseball in it, so he's in baseball right now, so I thought this would be cute for him to practice in, so we got him that. And then this is an Under Armour football shirt, which I was really excited about. I paid $3.99 for it, and look how cute that is. I just love this one. So we picked him up that. And then this is another Under Armour shirt. This was half off, so it was half off $3.99, which I mean, that is awesome. So it's just an Under Armour shirt, and I really, when I go and look for these types of shirts, I'm really picky. I look in the back, and I make sure sometimes this is all yucky or it's peeling off. So I always look everything over, make sure that this is nice and clean. It looks new. I look at the design in the front, make sure it's not peeling. I mean, you look at that and it looks brand new. Like, I mean, maybe worn just a few times. So when I'm going through thrift stores, I'm looking at every little bit and cranny because I don't want anything that's stained or ripped or anything like that. So it takes me a while, but it's so worth it. This one, we paid $2.99, and it says Diamond Thief, which just works perfect for baseball. And then another Under Armour baseball shirt. We paid $4.99 for this. And see, it just says baseball on it. So I thought that was super cute. And I mean, I just make sure it looks nice and neat and clean. This isn't pilling. I look on the sleeves too, because sometimes your Under Armour has the logo on the sleeve, so I really make sure that it's nice and clean. I'm always looking over things when I put them in my cart. And then this one, I think was like $3.99, and it's just a plain Nike's dry fit t-shirt, which I thought was a good deal. And then they have pants and shorts. So I paid $1.99 for these Under Armour little pants. So I mean, if your little boy or your daughter loves these type of clothing, this is where you want to get them. I mean, thrift stores are amazing. This last shirt is an Under Armour, and it says Terror on the Field, and I paid, so this was $6.97, but then I had a coupon, so I ended up getting this one half off. And I just thought that was super cute. Just a really nice football shirt. And again, I mean, everything's nice and clean and nothing's pilling. Even I always look in here too to make sure that the tag's nice and clean and it looks brand new. And then the last sweatshirt is a Puma sweatshirt. I just really liked this one. Good for, does it have a price? Well, I think I paid $3.99 for this one, because this was at St. Vinny's, because it doesn't have a tag. So I just thought this was really cute. And I mean, you just can't go wrong with that stuff at Goodwill. So that is my little Goodwill haul, you guys. I just get so excited when I'm able to go thrift shopping. It's something for me. I really enjoy it. I get to hang out with my friends, and in the end, get some really good products for my house and for the kids.